Hi Libra, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a monthly tarot reading for your money and career situation for the month of October 2020. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome everybody. And if you haven't yet, do make sure to hit that subscribe button. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments, so head on down below and do just that. And while you're down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. So just shoot me an email and I'll get those started for you. Now, I meditated on your amazing energy. Interesting, I said amazing before doing this reading, and the message that came through was amazing achievements. So exciting, amazing achievements. Let's get started by pulling a message or two from the Soul's Journey deck. What do we have for Libra, please, for their money and career for October? What else do we have? Keep them coming for Libra, please, to get this reading started. Interesting, they all flew out the same way. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. I feel like Librans are falling back in love with working, with what they're doing. If it's something that you potentially started recently rather, your love for it is starting to snowball, and it's showing in your work. If it's something you're about to begin in the month of October, it's going to change things for you as far as your career goes, because you're actually going to be enjoying what you're doing. It's beautiful. And not to mention, I mean, it's the success card. There is success on at the end of the road for you. Whatever you're working towards or will be working towards, Libra, will be successful. It's destined. Absolutely amazing, because I'm a Leo, Libra. And then we have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. It's going to be a month for you to pay attention to your mental and physical health, because you're kidding yourself if you don't think that has some sort of effect in your work. Because at the end of the day, you need to make sure you are feeling good and healthy so that you can put all of yourself into your day-to-day job or career in general. And you can't blame anybody else, or you essentially take responsibility for it, own up to it. Work smarter, not harder this month. I believe that message came through for Geminis as well. And then balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. You need to be balancing yourself out this month. Make sure you're not working too hard. Make sure the areas of your life are balanced out, but also make sure that you are centered and balanced. Make sure you're feeling at ease about where things are heading or about your surroundings, so that when it is time for you to work, you can just buckle down and focus on it. I'm feeling a bit scatterbrained right now, and it doesn't surprise me at all, because I feel like that's very much so the way Libras have been these days and will be in October. Because as I'm talking to you and I'm talking to the camera and I'm getting these messages, I'm still looking all around, almost struggling to focus. Very interesting. Let's continue. I want to do a simple 6-card spread for the tarot cards. We'll do some shuffling first. One more. I do want to straighten these out. Okay. All right. So let's see here. What do we have for Libra to continue this monthly money and career read? Please and thank you, Spirit. Keep them coming for Libra. Our lovely Librans. One more, here we go. Starting off with Temperance. Pretty good energy, guys. Huge message of patience. Have patience with yourself in the process. Whatever you're working towards, whether it's a business, a career in general, a side hustle, a promotion, a new job, have patience. Allow yourself to remember that things are destinedly timed and guided as well. That you stressing over it and wanting it even more so to where you can't even focus on any other area of your life is not going to make it happen quicker. To allow yourself to go with the flow and accept that when it's meant to happen, it'll happen. When you, for some of you, it's a matter of wanting your business to get off the ground a bit quicker, or for, getting a job or a promotion. It's gonna be different for all of you. Just have patience. And they're pointing me to the wings on his back, saying you're about to take flight. So just, relax and allow yourself to get ready and prepare yourself for that moment. Ace of Pentacles for the second card. You're going to be given a new opportunity halfway through the first chunk of the month to make more money. It could be a side hustle. It could be a new job that you've been waiting for. It could be simply a new opportunity or a new connection with somebody or a group of people that allows you to move forward in your career or helps you advance. It's a gift from the universe, essentially. Excuse any noise in the background. I am working outside, as you can see. And then the Eight of Wands. You may not expect things to pick up as much as they are going to. Especially when we start off with the Temperance card and you're being told to have patience with things as they start to unravel. And you're being given this new opportunity. When the first half of the month starts to wrap up, things are going to start to move quickly, my friend. You're going to be so shocked. Or the majority of you will be. Whoever is out there who has started a business recently, your clientele is going to pick up. For those of you waiting for some financial comfort, that financial comfort is going to roll in at a rate that you just don't expect. For those of you who are looking for a new job, you may get several offers out of the blue. Don't let this pace picking up overwhelm you either. You need to balance yourself out and center yourself, because we were talking about balance. In order for you to handle it with grace. In order for you not to freak out or get overwhelmed, like we were saying. Moving right along, we have the Ten of Swords. It's the end of struggling, Libra. It's the end of things feeling like they just don't work out. It's the end of you doubting yourself, potentially even manifesting some negative thoughts. If you've been thinking recently that things are just not going to work out, or you're just never going to reach a goal or an end point or get that new job or however it pertains to you, it's the end of that. You need to stop that, because you are probably manifesting that into your reality at the end of the day. And what Spirit's saying is that as you have patience with yourself in the process, let go of old negative habits, negative ways of being and negative mindsets. Because all it's going to do is hinder your success and hold you back at the end of the day. And this is probably the only slightly hefty card in this 6-card spread. But I mean, it's got to happen. Because remember, my friend, you have amazing achievements in the midst. So exciting. 3 of Cups for the 5th card. Bits and pieces of success that will pop up for you along the month are going to make you feel like celebrating. Or at the very least, you want to share and share those achievements with the close soul connections in your life. You're going to want to spend more time with them. Potentially this new financial opportunity will, or side hustle, whatever it is for you, with this Ace of Pentacles, is going to give you that opportunity to either be able to afford to go out and spend time with your friends, or it'll just give you that extra spare time. Either way, it's beautiful. And I feel like Libras these days have gone from a lot of soul connections to very minimal. I feel like that's going to resonate with a lot of people out there. A very Queen of Swords kind of energy. And so you have a kind of grasp on who's got your back and who doesn't. Just a side message, even though it's not very career and finance oriented. And then we're finishing off the Knight of Pentacles. Finishing off the 6 cards with the Knight of Pentacles, excuse me. It reminds you that you're moving slowly but surely towards your financial success and freedom. And that you do need to have patience, but the point is you're moving. You're not staying still. You're not stagnant. You're not moving backward. You're moving forward towards where you want to be, towards those goals, that financial comfort, building that financial harvest from the ground up. And so you can't expect it to be overnight. Just, you know. But it's interesting that this, of all cards, being the slowest moving Knight of the deck, is aligned with the Eight of Wands, which is all about speed and the pace picking up. Aha, it's reminding you that by the end of the month, when you do feel like your finances are moving at a slower pace than you'd like, this growth, it's got to pick up. This is temporary. You just got to bear with it and go with the pace and try to go with the flow. It may feel like at times, you know, things are in the month are going fast-paced and then slow-paced and fast-paced and then slow-paced. But it just, again, reminds you to balance yourself out and go with the flow. Let's continue by pulling you a message or two from the Energy Oracle deck. What do we have for Libra to continue this money and career reading for October? What else do we have? Ah, the Sun card. The Sun is the energy of Leo, and I'm not even just saying this because I'm a Leo, Libra, so this reading's already resonating with me like 1000%. But for some of you, you have Leo in your chart or a Leo connected to your situation somehow. But it also reminds you that whatever you're working towards or will be in the month of October is going to bring you so much happiness and joy and fulfillment. And if you haven't discovered what, you know, a work situation that brings you this amount of joy and happiness and fulfillment, then you may need to reconsider what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Because life is not about just paying the bills. I get it's a huge chunk of it, but you need to make sure that you are doing something that brings you all of those things that we were talking about, that makes you into this Sun energy. Because Librans have a lot to offer this world, and you need to make sure that you are shining because of your work and not working a day-to-day job that just dulls you out. It's time for you to shine, not to feel lackluster. Financial constraints. For a lot of you, it may feel like because things are moving a bit slowly and you're in the beginning stages still of growing your finances and moving towards your goals and dreams, there may be a few times in the month where you feel a bit tight on money, or you may feel like you don't have enough to afford a certain goal or a certain item. And they're saying that's temporary because, again, your success and amazing achievements are around the corner. You just got to have patience. You just got to bear with the process while divine timing falls into place. We're not going to harp on that too much, but just don't be surprised when there are a few bits and pieces of financial constraints along the month. And then we have patience. I mean, this can't come through any clearer in this reading. Temperance card, you know, patience, patience, patience with yourself in the process, my friend. We don't need to keep harping on it, but don't get overwhelmed and don't get impatient. Everything happens for a reason when it is meant to. And then the thinking woman. I feel like male or female, Librans out there are in the midst of, even in September, moving into October, been thinking and thinking and thinking about your situation, maybe overthinking it to an extent, but coming up with such beautiful new ideas to enhance and grow your finances. Multiple sources of income, I feel. And don't allow anybody or place or situation outside of you to seep in and make you think that this is not okay or that these ideas aren't going to be successful, because they're most likely plopped in your head by spirit. And that is so that you can improve your finances and your situation for the better. And now let's not forget, we also do have that masculine and feminine within us, regardless of your gender. Let's finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Small Making Magic deck. What do we have for Libra, please, to close off this monthly read? For Libra. There we go, we got 3. First we have Labyrinth. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. Absolutely. It's a month where, without even meaning to or trying to, you're going to end up raising your vibration. And I feel like that has a lot to do with the changes you've been making recently, potentially cutting people in places and situations out, but also doing the inner work and letting go of bad habits and old ways of being that just don't work for you anymore, that don't align you with where you're heading. And by raising your vibration, it makes way for so many amazing blessings and opportunities to flow in from the universe. Absolutely amazing. And then we have fire. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. The fire within you is relighting, my friend. That passion within you is relighting. And it's a time for you to believe in what's possible, because as you go after your dreams and wishes and goals in life, you are going to achieve everything you've wanted to up until now. It may take a little bit of patience and maybe a little bit more, inner work and whatnot, but it's gonna happen for you, and it's so amazing. Not even just because I'm a Libra as well. And remember I was saying there's the sun was fire energy. We got fire again. Very interesting. And then last but not least, Trinka 5. 555, my friend. It's all about changes, and the universe replacing it with replacing whatever is going with something more amazing, more beneficial for your life. But it says manifesting money and income. Yes. Get into that mindset, my friend, this month, where you manifest all of the income and financial comfort that you want and desire in life. But you can't doubt it for a half a second, because otherwise it won't come true. The universe and spirit is coming through with this card to remind you that you can do this. And they want you to as well. They're by your side, guiding you and protecting you. Absolutely beautiful. So Libra, yet another month of transition and transformation, but towards amazing, amazing achievements and success, full of lots of abundance. So once again, get ready, but stay patient at the same time. On that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your personal situation. And while you're down there, don't forget to send me an email about booking a personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Libra.